The whole aim of the programme is to try and benefit soil health, looking across 3 pillars. So we're looking at the physical, the chemical and the biological. So your physical, that's typically going to be your soil structure, which is the foundation for optimum plant, crop, soil, microbial performance. We're looking at the chemical too, so that's in terms of just your nutrient applications, in terms of getting maximum efficiency out of them, and then the biological piece, ensuring that, what we're doing, we're sustaining and thriving the microbial population that's there. I suppose, obviously, from a soil health point of view, that's very important, but also from a crop point of view, the fact that the soil microbes are continuously releasing back nutrients, the nitrogen and the phosphorus on a long-term basis to the soil. So, even though we're only applying the chemical, we're all the time dependent on the 3 of these factors or 3 pillars to work and sync together. And I suppose just on the programme specifically, we typically work off the 5 steps across the year. It ties in more or less with the farming calendar. So you're starting off with your soil samples. Obviously, they have to be in date now to comply with the regulation. So that's for any farm overstocked over 130 kilos of nitrogen. They have to have soil samples to purchase P. And then you're putting the nutrient management plan together. Best match, I suppose, your applications to both crop requirements and what's happening on the ground. I suppose basically then you're getting a month by month plan or structure in place to what's actually happening right across the calendar year to tie in with the amount of fertilisation cuts you're having or the reseeding, grazing, etc. And then I suppose with that, we're doing silage and a cut and weigh analysis. So basically the whole goal here is that whatever crop tons or dry matter you're taking off, that we're ensuring we're replenishing the nutrients in the right amounts. Because very often we would see that being sort of an estimate, but when we do the cut and weighs, we're showing up significant more offtakes than farmers realise. Another, I suppose, leg to it is, I suppose, the structural assessment then and the biological assessment, which is done. I suppose the structure is you're basically taking the spade out to the field, you're examining the soil then there for compaction, you're looking at little, I suppose, clumps, how well the soil roots are able to get down into the soil. And then you're also taking a soil sample and sending that away for laboratory analysis. So you're trying to get a reading or a score on the overall soil biological activity, how active that soil is in terms of mineralising the nutrients or from the organic matter, breaking it down and returning it to the soil.